little war video. I just wanted to see truly how well that the symbiotes counter the Asgardians. So this is on my main account with the war boot stat boosts and all that fun stuff. My symbiotes are 445k going up against a 479k Asgardian team, and let's just see how they do. In theory, this team is kind of designed to directly counter the Asgardians, so I'm just curious to see how easily they are able to do this fight with a almost 30k punch up. Um, as I've been playing with them, I mean, they've been really good with just the regular playthroughs, so I'm just curious to see how they do against the team that they are designed to directly counter. So let's start things off. We are going to go after Hela first. I don't like Hela on the Asgardians just because, especially with the symbiotes, she can get in the point where she is like constantly spawning Gregs. So we did lose our Scream pretty early. I am going to res her. I'm going to put heal block on Hela, which will kind of negate her mechanic. And I'm going to start getting her down. And let's see how things go. So far this fight is looking pretty normal. Normally I can counter the Asgardians with just my 3 symbiotes I previously had, so I'm just curious to see how we do with a full team. Keep in mind, my Scream and Anti-Venom are a bit on the weaker side, so I imagine this team would probably function a little bit better once Scream and Anti-Venom were kind of at the same level as the other two. So let's see what we can do. I'll be curious if I can keep Anti-Venom alive long enough to get Scream back up on the field. So let's see what happens with this. Hela is stealth, and that's kind of where the annoying part of this game comes into play. Essentially, it kind of normally goes into this endless Greg cycle, where you kind of just have to target the Greg nearest her in hopes that you'll kill her, which is why you want to put heal block on her. So we do have pretty much everyone stealthed at this point, so let's see what happens. I think I actually might be able to kill Hela like this. Nope, just about. Um, so yeah, so far this team seems to be doing pretty good. Hela is dead. Um, that's kind of really the hardest part of facing this team. So this team should be able to finish through this pretty quickly. It does look like I will get the chance to res Scream. But yeah, now this is pretty much just going to be a walk in the park. I will just keep putting debuffs onto Thor. And once I am able to res Scream, we will get Scream resed up. But yeah, this team did pretty good. I kind of performed as expected, if not a little bit better. Having that res component was definitely nice. Scream was kind of more or less useful in this fight. She does have the mechanic in her kit that does allow her to kind of remove the stealths, but she didn't live actually long enough to be able to do that. But yeah, just the 4 symbiotes were able to pretty much handle this. Ended the war fight full health, and yeah, that was a pretty solid demonstration, if I do say so myself. So as I've said in the last couple videos, I'm definitely really excited for this team. They are going to be my planned Ultimus 7 team for Mini Call. Definitely for Dark Dimension 2, Dark Dimension 3 for the city nodes. So if you want to see any other content with the symbiotes, feel free to let me know. As always, you can reach out to me on Discord at Khaleesi, in-game, either Mini Call or Dracaris. If you found this video helpful and you enjoyed it, please feel free to like and subscribe. Um, while I do have a few more minutes, I did kind of get lucky, and there is a Black Order team that did pop up in Blitz. So I'm going to go ahead and give the Black Order just a little run through. The Black Order is supposed to be one of the teams that directly counters the symbiotes. So I'm just curious, in the hands of a player, let's see kind of how well the symbiotes do against the Black Order. I think the biggest kind of problem with the Black Order is Cull Obsidian and his high resistance. So let's just kind of see if the symbiotes are able to really do much. And so far, we are off to a pretty rough start. Um, Scream and Anti-Venom are pretty low on the health, but let's see if we can kind of turn this around a little bit. So Scream is down again. I am seeing, I think Scream might definitely be one of the weaker components of this team. She is pretty squishy, and it does seem like she does drop pretty easily. So it is kind of a matter of, trying to keep her alive. So she just died again. So it is looking like the Black Order definitely is going to pretty hard counter the symbiotes. But let's see, if we are able to do anything else. Um, but I think this is a pretty clear-cut thing. I don't know that my symbiotes will be able to recover from this. If I can take out Cull Obsidian, the Black Order definitely loses some of its potency, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that. So let's see. Yep, we lost Carnage. So I'm going to say pretty much this fight is over. I don't know that they'll be able to recover from this, and Symbiote Spider-Man is gone, and my remaining two symbiotes just got snapped away by Thanos. So yeah, definitely a hard counter for the symbiotes is going to be the Black Order. That is holding true. I'll see if I can maybe come up with some theories as far as what to do to kind of counterbalance that. But like all teams in the game, there are going to be some hard counters. So yep, that was just a little bonus symbiote playthrough. Again, if you want to see anything specific, please let me know. Mini Call or Dracaris in game or Khaleesi on Discord. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like this video, and look forward to making future content for you guys. Have a good one.